Obviously, a very big game this weekend against Kansas City. Top two teams in NWSL, both teams with the same record. How big of a matchup is this for this team?
Of course, they're gonna be like a very hard game. They did lost any game, and then we did lost in game too. So everybody expect like, yeah, big game, and it's no different for us. But this not gonna resume everything that we did to now, you know. So we go to Kansas to play one more game, and of course we looking forward to do our best and then have three more points.
Marta, how's it feel to represent your country once again at the Olympics?
Well, it's always a pleasure to be with the national team, and of course, have opportunity to play one more Olympics is something that like extra special for me because it will be like my last one, and I'm looking forward to enjoy every moment and try to win this time because they're gonna be the last one. It's now or never.
As you get ready for your sixth Olympic Games, when you look back at your first Olympics, what do you remember from competing at that stage, getting ready for the first time when you did it?
Well, my first one it was in 2004, and then I was 18, so everything was new for me. The team was good, but there was very different environment at that time. Now I feel very comfortable because you know I've been lived like this situation a few times, and now I'm looking forward to, of course, do my best as a player, but also like help the young players develop and enjoy this moment because you never know how many Olympics you're gonna play. So just enjoy the moment, do your best, and then hope for the best.
As a follow to that, do you think 18-year-old you would have imagined you'd be playing in six Olympic Games?
Oh no, no. At that time, I just wanna have fun with soccer. I just wanna, explore a little bit like the culture of the place that we was, and like I say, there was like a very very different environment there. There was most like you do your job, I do my job, and then we see what they're gonna happen. Now it's very different. Everybody know uh, what need to do and then need to do together. Otherwise, like nobody win anything. So it's really it's really good to be in this situation and enjoy this team.
You got two silver medals. What would it mean for you in your last run to get that gold?
Well, for me it means so much. I think the my first Olympics was special because there was first time like the Brazil like went to a final and then have a medal. But when we talk about soccer in Brazil, no matter what, like if you don't win, doesn't matter anything. And then when we talk about the other sport in the Olympics, if they go back home with a medal, like everybody applaud, everybody's happy. But with soccer, it need to be the gold one.
There are so many players on this team that are going to get that Olympic opportunity. How much pride do you have that your teammates get to experience this, and also in just the strength of this club?
Oh, I'm very proud, of course, because I mean, like what we did to now, with pride, reflect like with the national team too. That's why they have like the opportunity, so they deserve that. I hope we have fun there.
I'm going to jump on the Zoom, go to Rich Laverty. Rich, go ahead.
Hi, Marta. Yeah, I mean, it's quite a different looking Brazil team to 12 months ago. It's obviously a different head coach as well. For people that maybe haven't watched Brazil since last summer, like, what can they expect in terms of how you've come on in the last 12 months?
Uh, well, they change a lot, of course. I think the most important there was like bring back the style of our game. Like Brazil always was like a team how love to play with the ball, love to be aggressive, but aggressive both like defensive but also offensive. You know, like challenge the players, go 1v1, and then I think like we starting play like in this way again, and for us it's like the natural feeling because Brazil, the women's soccer in Brazil was always like that. We enjoy the ball, like we have fun with the ball, and then I think like we had lose a little bit this feeling, and then I think we take back now. I hope we can show on Olympics.
We'll go to Steph
Yeah,
Young. Oh, sorry, Rich, you got a follow-up?
yeah, just one. Sorry, I mean, you've been very open about developing this football. Obviously, you're hosting the World in 3 years. How is this few years now before the world game comes to Brazil? Because it's a huge opportunity.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just cut a little bit.
You've been open about developing the game in Brazil. The 3 years being able to host the World Cup in Brazil. What is that opportunity like?
Wow, it's like a really big opportunity for the new generation. You know, I think like what we see now in the national team like is a team like with like a huge potential, like young players beside me. uh, so I think everybody know they are like a big opportunity, and then everybody know they have the responsibility to keep develop and yeah, like use the World Cup as a like a key for make the Brazilian women's soccer strong and strong.
All right, now we'll go to Steph.
Hi. Sorry if my connection is bad. A quick NWSL question. You mentioned being excited about playing the current. There's the potential to tie, an unbeaten record here. As someone who has spent her entire NWSL career with Orlando, there's been okay seasons, some seasons not okay. I'm just wondering, does it feel really rewarding this year, seeing how well the team is doing, building on last season, bringing in top talent, and you, of course, are creating lots of chances this season as well?
Oh wow, I I think it's time to enjoy. Like you say, there was some season there we did okay, some we don't. So now like we live like a good moment here with the team, and every player know what they need to do, and at the end of the day we're gonna do everything together and keep like looking for develop this team, develop the young players here too, and keep it win. So we're looking forward to go to Kansas and keep do that.
Can I ask one more? I'm just curious. I know you'll be retiring from international play after the Olympics. Has that set in for you that this is like the end of an era for you?
No, it's just something that I decide to do because I'm 38. I'm not gonna play forever, and I think like if I'm looking forward to play maybe 1 or 2 more years with the club, it'll be help me like do this a little bit more easy. Just take a little bit from my back, like that thing that I need to always like you know show on the training and the games like so well to be in the national team. And then at the same time, like I say, we have a really good team now, young team with so many young players with really good quality. They just need to keep and work on and help these young players develop. So I'm feel so comfortable to say like maybe it's time to say goodbye.
Awesome.
Real quick, your friend Kaka is going into the Legends Terrace on Saturday. You won't be here, but what has he meant to you, your country, and soccer here in Orlando?
Oh yeah, Kaka. Well, he always was like a big example as a player and as a person too. So for us Brazilian, we are so proud of him and proud to see he received this in life, because he deserved.